What's going on, YouTubers? Rick James here, bitches. You know, I wasn't gonna make any more videos because nobody seems to give a fuck. You know, I've got no phone calls from anybody. You know, why don't you care? Why don't you care about the poisons we're being fucking fed? You know? Like I said, these frequencies are always fucking with us, okay? It's you fucking with yourself constantly, so you learn from your mistakes. But if you don't realize that, then you won't ever get it. Anyways, I decided I wasn't going to stop making videos. You know, I'm probably going to slow down, though. Put some more thought into them, you know, instead of just, you know, shooting them freestyle. But, this one's going to be about Groundhog Day in Babylon. You know, the story in the Bible says that they were building a tower to God so they could see, you know, find this God that, you know, these people were talking about. So they're going to build this tower high enough to where they could find this God. Well, then God says to whoever, because obviously he's talking to somebody, hey, look what the people are doing. They have all become one. Let us go down there and divide up their language. Why would you do that? Because dividing up the language is going to cause confusion, just like it says, and cause confusion amongst them, you know? And that's a problem, you know? We all speak, well, most other colored people, white people, usually speak one fucking language, their own. But most other colored people, if we want to use that terminology, since that's what you know, speak more than one language. They speak their native language and English, if not more. Okay, some people speak 6 or 7 languages. But the point is, why would you do that? I mean, if the people are already fucked up and so fucked up, why would you, you know, it's, you know, it goes on to say, look, they have all become one and now nothing will be impossible for them. Well, why would you, you know, want to make something impossible for them? You know what I mean? So why would you go down there and confuse the language to make it more fucked up, basically? Okay? Why would you do that? Unless there's some sort of control going on here. Okay? And like I said, I'm pretty sure it's yourself doing it to yourself. And that's why until we all start treating each other better and treating each other like ourselves, you know, that's why the Bible says treat everybody as, you know, you want to be treated. Because if all is self, then every time you fuck somebody over, you're just fucking yourself over, and it's karma that's going to come back around and bite you in the fucking ass. So anyways, this video is going to be about Groundhog Day. Okay? You know, in that movie, you should watch. I haven't watched it in a long time. I should have watched it before I made this video, actually. That way I could refresh my mind to what actually went on, but I'm just recollecting what, you know, I saw 15 years ago or whenever it came out. But, you know, in that movie, he's repeating the same day over and over again. You know, and in reality out here, if that's what you want to call it, that's what you know it as, you know, we're doing the same fucking thing. You know, you get up in the morning, grab your favorite cup to drink your coffee out of. You know, you go through the same fucking routine every day, go to your slave fucking job, come back fucking home, and fucking, you know, watch a television program, and then you go to bed and do it all over again. Same coffee cup. You know, slave job, television program. You know, then once in a while you'll switch it up on the weekend and go out to dinner or whatever. But very rarely do you differentiate from your routine. Okay? It's a routine that you're stuck in, like Groundhog Day. Because until you start to learn and see all these clues in front of you, you're never going to be able to stop repeating this. Okay? All the stuff people are talking they should be doing. You know, theoretically, I shouldn't be making these videos because I'm not 100% with what I'm doing. You know, with my water and my food and my eating. But like I said, I don't hold that belief system in here. You know, once you realize how it all works, you know, and you don't believe in it and put any power into it, then, you know, it doesn't affect you. So, but no, I need to get on track my damn self. Okay? So, anyways, in the movie Groundhog Day, he's repeating the same fucking day over and over again. And what does he do with that knowledge? He tries to take advantage of it, doesn't he? You know, he learns everything every day. He's learning the routine of everything every day, just like your routine. Since it's all the same, just like it is now, all anybody would really have to do is sit back and watch. That's why Jesus told you, I tell you what I tell every fucking one. Watch. You know? You know? If you sat back and just watched, you'd realize that everybody does the same routine every day, and you wouldn't be hard to know where they were going to be and what they were going to do. So, since he realizes that he's stuck in the same day, exactly, he tries to take advantage of the situation, and he tries to manipulate it to his advantage, to where he comes out on top always, because that's the type of personality he is, and, you know, that's what he's about, the lower consciousness. You know, taking advantage of other people to be on the top and you know, pissing on everybody else, kind of, you know, not having much respect for anybody else. So anyways, as he goes through and he learns new things every day, he gains knowledge through experience by making mistakes, and then the next day he gets to not make those mistakes because he knows what's going to happen, so he knows the mistake he made before. But no matter what he does, he keeps making mistakes, and he keeps perpetuating this fucking thing to where he just can't get it perfect every fucking time something goes wrong. And it's because he's trying to control the situation and manipulate everybody else into the slave mentality of, you know, control. And that's where his head's at, so that's why he's not in control. So at the end of the movie, he finally realizes that, you know, I can't take advantage of this. Like I said, I wish I would have watched it again, or at least the end of it, because I don't recollect exactly what the fuck happened, but I'm pretty sure that he realizes that he can't get ahead by taking advantage of this knowledge. No matter what, something else is going to come up to, you know, fuck it up to where, you know, he can't have that until he starts doing it the proper way. And once he started doing it the proper way, then it happened. What he wanted to happen happened. So, anyways, where are we at? 8 minutes in. Like I said, we're all in this together. We have to stop doing the same thing we've done every day. If you do what you've always done, you'll be what you've always been. Nothing changes unless you change it. So that means you're stuck in Groundhog Day. You're doing the same thing every day. You know? I'm the type of person, even when somebody has an ass whipping coming 200 fucking percent, and I give it to them, I still feel like a fucking asshole afterwards, okay? I still feel like an asshole that, you know, and bad about the situation, that I had to be pulled down to that consciousness level, you know what I mean? That's how much compassion I have for everybody. You know, I realized, damn, man, I wish I wouldn't have beat the fuck out of him. I feel bad about it now. Okay? That's the type of heart I have. You know, even though somebody has it come at 200%, I still feel like an asshole once I react that way, because, you know what? I didn't have self-control. I let them manipulate me. You know? Anyways, our language has been divided for a purpose to control everybody. Everybody's compartmentalized in their language, along with thousands, hundreds of thousands of other compartments that we don't know about. We just know how our little compartment works, you know, our little box. You're all boxed in. Okay? You know, and it's like my boy the other day, you know, wanted me to go with him to the attorney. And I didn't feel like going because I don't like to be out there. I don't like to be out there. And it was right at rush hour and shit. And, you know, I don't want to deal with the monster, the corporation, any of them. You know, and he was fixing to get paid big time. He really didn't need me there. He just wanted me there because to bring up other points, you know, as the lawyer was talking to him, he wanted me there to bring up other points because he knows I'm pretty witty about things. And, you know, I wish I would have gone now because my whole fucking weekend got fucked up. Like I said, these frequencies were fucking with me big time at the time. And, you know, I just blew it off because I didn't feel like going. It was rush hour fucking traffic. I knew it was going to, you know, take 3.5 hours possibly because of, you know, rush hour. You know, and a good, you know, 25, 30 minutes getting there and back. There's an hour. We're going to be there for an hour. And then still dealing with rush hour afterwards, you know. So it could have been a 4-hour tour, and it was Friday. I was waiting for this motor to come in because the guy was supposedly, you know, waiting for them to call him back so he could pick it up. And, you know, like I said, he was lying to me the whole time, this guy. I just found out because he's waiting to get this money back from this other company that he ordered my motor from the first time, who shipped the wrong fucking motor, and then he dealt with another company in town. So, you know, I just found that out today, which is Monday. And, you know, I didn't get to see my daughter either, you know. You know, because she didn't want to come all of a sudden. You know, so like I said, these frequencies are constantly fucking with us. And you know what? He was really felt bad about, and I felt the difference in our frequency change, you know what I mean, as he drove off, you know what I mean? I felt kind of a disconnection, you know? And like I said, I didn't feel like going. I didn't want to be in the traffic. I didn't want to fucking, and I had other shit. I've been waiting on this motor for a month, man. And like I said, these frequencies, you know, made me not have his back, you know, because, like I said, I should have went with him, you know, but I had my own thing I was trying to worry about right now, you know, because I'm still stuck in this system too, you know. It still cost me this fake fucking money to survive here too, so, because everybody's on that program, so until I start growing my own food, my own shit, and living in like Master Teacher does at Melanation TV, check into them, people. You know, until you're living like that and shitting in the woods instead of in a toilet, you know, you're not giving anything back to the earth. And but like I said, I wish I would have went with him now, and I found out 20 minutes after, but I knew he was already gone, and I should have probably hit him up. Hey man, come back and swoop me up, man. But you know, like I said, I knew he was upset about it, you know, me not being there, and I apologize to him for that. But you know, like I said, these frequencies are always fucking with us, man, you know. And he said something, you know, I told him, I was like, man, you're killing me, man. You know, I'm waiting on this guy to, you know, supposedly finally drop my motor off, and I'm, you know, my daughter, wait for my mom to come in town with the car so I can go get my daughter. And I said, you're killing me. And he said, I'm trying to save you, man. And now that I think about it, you know, I think he was, you know, and I fucked up, you know. But it's being able to catch these slip-ups and learn from them, you know what I mean? Because like I said, we need to cooperate. And he really didn't need me there. He didn't. His case is cinched up. He got manhandled by the fucking police, the slave catchers, and fucking, you know, he you know, they handcuffed him and wrote him a fucking ticket for trespassing when there's no trespassing signs and fucking shit. Because he's walking in the park, you know. So, like I say, he didn't have nothing on him. He lives right across the street from the park, and you know, he really didn't need me there. He just wanted me there for backup. That way I could hit some extra questions in and knock a few more balls out of the fucking park. That way this lawyer he's seeing knows not to fuck around and knows that we know what the fuck's going on. We know this slave system that we're all in, you know. And like I said, my weekend, I had a shitty ass fucking weekend, man. And didn't hear from him all weekend, and I know it's because of that. You know, I didn't call him either because, you know, I know he's upset in the conversation. He wouldn't really been into it, so. But like I said, man, it's you fucking yourself over constantly. And once you quit trying to take advantage of yourself, we're all going to be free. You know, all these corporations and all these motherfuckers are yourself. You know, your greedy self, your way lower consciousness taking advantage of you. You know? So, like I said, it's all about just relaxing. See, I got my son charging in the water here. I don't know if you see it over there. I got the I love you written on it. On the bottom there. I mean, look how clear that shit is. You know? That comes out 100%. Nothing in there. Okay? But, like I said, we're all fucking in this together. We're all doing this to ourselves because we keep trying to take advantage of each other. We keep trying to get over on each other instead of being more loving and more giving. You know, I tell people, if you worried more about everybody else than you did yourself, you would never have to worry about yourself because everybody else would always have your back. Because everybody's doing it now. You know? Everybody's doing it the right way. That's why Christ, you know, back in the day, it was the way. I'm the way, the truth, and the light. You know? Because this is the way you need to do it if you want to be in harmony, if you don't want to experience a bunch of bullshit. Do unto others as you would have them do to you. And that's what's going on here. Everybody keeps doing it to others instead of, you know, doing unto others. They're doing it to others, you know, to take advantage of the situation instead of, you know, looking deeper into the situation and realize that there's a message in this situation that you're receiving. Because, like I said, I see the message in the situation with my boy, you know what I mean? And hopefully, you know, it's not a big deal to him, you know what I mean? Like I said, I should have went with him and had his back, but he really didn't need me there. But, like I said, it's all about us sticking together, and I didn't stick together with him because of the frustration I was going through with my fucking motor and all this other shit trying to handle my own business. But anyways, look at these situations and think about what people are saying to you when they're talking to you. You know, think about what they're saying. You know, and another thing, he wanted me to change my shirt. And I don't want to change his shirt, you know. And that would have been a problem with him too, you know what I mean? So he'd have been thinking, man, we're going in here to see a professional and you wearing that bullshit. Well, because they're not professionals, they're fucking criminals. They're professional fucking criminals. You know, so, yeah, I need to be wearing this shit. You know what I mean? But that was another thing that didn't want to make me go either, was the fact that, hey, you're trying to change me now, man. You're trying to alter my character here. You know, because you're worried about how it's going to look in there. Okay, but like I said, I don't worry how the fuck people look at me. You know how many comments I get on this shirt? Very rarely do I get a negative comment on this shirt. And I get more comments on this shirt by women than I do men. You know, I love that shirt. And I say thank you. Usually if, you know, a man says, it'll be like, nice shirt, I'll say thanks. They'll be like, oh, it wasn't a compliment. Well, then this fucking shirt was meant for you, asshole. Fuck you, you fucking fuck. You know? Really? This shirt bothers you so much that you feel the need to say something negative about it, you know what I mean, and try to stir up some bullshit and create a negative vibration, you know what I mean? Instead of just being like, wow, I can't believe he's wearing that in public. That's something I wouldn't do, but oh well. But see, he's a slave and he doesn't realize it, so he didn't see the sign in front of him. You know, saying, fuck you, you fucking fucks. You fucking slave catching motherfuckers. You enslaving motherfuckers. You plantation running sons of bitches. You motherfuckers. All you motherfuckers. You know? But like I said, instead of just seeing the shirt and walking away, he felt the need to make a comment and have to say something about that. I was at a Wendy's I was at one time. Yeah, maybe he'll run across this video and be like, fuck, that was myself telling myself about the fucking system of slavery that we're fucking all in that. And he was a lot older than I am. Anyways, he looked a lot older than I am. But, you know, hopefully he gets it, you know. It's doubtful. But like I said, we're all in this shit together, and we stop fucking each other over and try to take advantage and get the better end of the deal all the time, and just be happy with getting equality. You know, like I said, in my world, we all work 3 hours a day, 4 days a week. Okay? That's 12 to 15 hours a week. See. Yeah, that's 12 hours a week for the benefit of everyone. Right, here's the ghetto bird flying over. As I'm doing another video, of course. But, yeah, doing their slow surveillance shit. Now they're looping around. You know, you guys think this is bullshit, but it's not. It's fucking gang stalking like a motherfucker. Is exactly what the fuck it is. I don't know if you could see them in the background there. But yeah, it's fucking gang stalking. More criminal activity. Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty tight pattern for searching anything else than my fucking place, isn't it? Now you just fly off. Yeah, just make a loop and fly off now. Into the sunset. Cocksucking thieves. I said, you criminals know who the fuck you are. All you police officers, all you military guys, do what you're fucking told. You're a silly human fucking slave. Just like the corporations. We're all silly human fucking slaves to these corporations. You need food, water, and shelter, baby. You can grow your food next to some water and build you a fucking house out of fucking adobe bricks, bitch. So it didn't cost you a fucking thing other than the seeds and your energy, did it? But you're a slave to all these products and shit that they've created, that we create, and they steal our ideas by not letting them come out, you know, until you go broke, and then they steal it and then produce the patent, like that spinner fucking toy. That person had that patent for like 20 fucking years, you know, before they couldn't afford to hold the fucking shit no more, you know what I mean? And then what happens? Oh, the corporation comes in and fucking takes over, and it takes off like a fucking volcano. Everybody's got 2, 3, 10 of the bitches, so. Like I said, they put all these distractions here. This world is a whole buffet of fucked upness, and they want you to have all you can eat. You need to start paying attention. We need to get back to simplicity, people. Get back to growing our own food, making our own water. Watch my water distiller video. You know? Stop poisoning yourself and you'll start thinking clearly. You can't see anything that I'm talking about, and I look like a crazy motherfucker to you people because you're poisoning yourselves. Yeah, I'm poisoning myself too, but I still see it. Because like I said, I don't hold any belief in those poisons. So, and you can't just do that, okay? Because you're so fucked up that, you can't just say, oh no, yeah, it's not affecting me either, okay? Like I said, you have to be on a high frequency for this to, we're all here for a special purpose, to wake yourself up. That's what you're here to do, wake yourself up. You started being greedy and destructive, and you're trying to wake yourself up. You are that fucking tree or the grass incarnated in a human to fucking try to teach the other humans to quit fucking killing shit. Quit destroying the forest that produce the air, that clean the air. It's all really a holographic fucking program, but like I said, it's how the frequency works here, and how you work within the frequency. But anyways, wholeness, balance, and vibrations. I love you all. Give me a call, 480-233-7779. I'm Rick James, and I approve this message.